Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. So this is going to be like another vlog style in my classroom. I'm doing the behind the scenes of Character Day. It's a chance for children to pretty much dress as their favorite book character, and a lot of families don't celebrate Halloween. I don't either, and so schools give a chance for children to bring the book in, and in the classroom we can read the book or they can share it with a friend. So I'm just pretty much being as basic as possible and doing Chicka Chicka Boom Boom Tree. So we're gonna jump right in. So a fun, cool gadget doohickey thing that my school has right now is VeriQuest, and this machine is like a pretty much a huge version of a Cricut, and it's awesome. You can cut out all sorts of designs, letters. It's so much easier than the old school way of then drawing everything out, then cutting it out by hand, kind of screwing up because you don't know how to cut straight, then you have to laminate things. So this is so much simpler. You can use heavy construction paper, light construction paper. You can actually cut through laminated sheets. So this is my favorite thing, and this is also the reason why I chose to do Chicka Chicka Boom Boom Tree, because I didn't have to make the letters myself this time. So everything's touchscreen, or you can actually use the mouse, and you can just pretty much type in exactly what you want. So I typed in leaves. This is going to be used for the crown or the hat, whatever thing at the top. I'm making sure that after I get everything that I want, I have it copied as many times as I need. Then I put the paper down, I press go so that it sucks down the paper so there's no flyaways pretty much. Then I press go to make sure that the machine starts cutting. After that I can just pretty much punch them out or use the little pull out tools to help me so I don't rip the paper. So the first thing I'm doing is cut out maker, then I press letters, then I type in the letters that I wanted. So Chicka Chicka Boom Boom Book is just a bunch of letters from the alphabet. So I knew I couldn't fit every single one, so I tried to just do whatever I could. At first I wanted to do lowercase, but then I was like, these letters are already tiny, so I decided to do capital letters. I know I did waste paper throwing them out, but I didn't waste my time and energy in tracing them and cutting them out myself, so I want to save the planet. Realistically, by the end of the day, all of the letters wind up like crumbling so bad because of me standing up, sitting down, moving around. Everything I just had to peel off everything and throw it in the garbage. Nothing was able to be saved, but decided not to make them super large. I just decided to make small letters because realistically I knew that I was going to fall off somewhere throughout the day. So I made them as tiny as possible, and I made sure to just do a regular font size that the kids already are used to, and that also displays in the book. Alright, so here is when I realized that my hands were super huge, and I just decided to use the cutout tools to help me really get all the letters out, because they were small, but I think that they were smaller than I thought. So I was struggling over here for real. And then whatever paper I had left, I just put back into the pile of papers to reuse that we just put to the side.
Alright, you guys, so I just got to my school, and yesterday was my birthday, so I have nails. I don't advise you to get long nails when you're trying to do a costume, but we're gonna finesse. So I'm gonna show you what I'm wearing, and then I'll have to finish putting on the rest of my costume. Okay?
So here I'm just showing you guys my pants. I did it off screen the day before during my lunch break. I worked on the pants, and then I worked on my hat thingy.
So I'm gonna throw that on, and then I have to put the rest of the letters upwards like this. And then I have a hat. I feel like I was like a schoolgirl. I had tucked it in a little bit, but
Okay, so I just happened to have some green scrunchies at home. I took it and I purposely tried to make my hair look like it was like tree branches or like, just try to make it look fun or whatever. Could barely fit this hat over my head. I made this actually out of sentence strips and I just hand drew the coconuts.
My head was a little bigger than that. Oh. Make it a little tighter. I could just staple this, but it's fine. Oh gosh. Okay, this is why you do this before you get nails, please. Okay, got it. It's very DIY, as you can see, so it's okay. Okay. So I'm gonna just set it above my ears.
I started in the classroom at first, but then some teachers started coming upstairs, so then I just retreated to the bathroom to finish off the rest of it, also so I can see myself in the mirror better. And I just kept struggling with this double-sided tape, which was possibly the only thing that I could use because I didn't want to keep making staples in my clothes. So that was my only choice. As I kept bending over, the letters kept getting stuck more and more, but I went through the day with it, so it was fine. At this point, I just started throwing the letters everywhere, making sure that I didn't have the same color next to each other, but definitely just slapping some more double-sided tape everywhere. Then I had some extra leaves and I didn't know where to put it. It looked strange on my shirt, and then my little hat thing was already falling back, so I reinforced it with some more tape, but then I ended up not using these little leaves. Then my hat actually popped from the tape I used earlier, so I asked the teacher I work with if she can staple the hat, and then I pranked her and I acted like she stapled me. Alright, this is pretty much the finished look. Really quickly before we got the kids, I just printed out the actual book cover so that no one could be confused what I am. Sometimes people think not the obvious. But thank you so much for spending some time with me, getting to see how I do this character day setup. Bam! Look at these pictures. Thanks. Bye.